Moving on, AI-driven tech. Learntube is looking to double its revenues by the end of the calendar year and triple them by the end of the financial year.
Exciting because they've announced us as one of the 20 startups in AI to look out for in India.
Yeah.
So first off, that makes it a big privilege for us to first be part of this. It's a 3-month accelerator essentially where they will give us mentorship from within the Google network as well as from their partner networks, where we will get to solve product and direction problems when it comes to building for AI. We are here for the in-person bootcamp and Google I/O is part of that, and it's honestly been very hectic but very enriching, and I can't wait to go back and talk to the team about it.
Well, speaking of funding, you've raised about 1.2 million so far. We understand you're in the market to raise another round. How much would that be, and how soon will it be?
Sure. So probably double of what we've raised in the past is what we'll be raising now. Maybe.
So you're talking 2.5 million or so?
Roughly 2.5, depends. So that would be our seed. We've done a pre-seed before. We're already backed by, Unitas. We're backed by the founders of Edmodo and Udemy, the guys who we're sort of now competing with. And yeah, we could be anything between the next 1 month to 3 months.
And, how are you planning to deploy this money that you're going to raise?
Sure. So what we're doing is we're going from helping people learn to helping people do, which means AI versions of top experts will be teaching you live with real-time doubt solving, real-time feedback, but on demand, so you can learn live even at 2 a.m. at night.
Yeah.
So powering that technology, the AI which talks to you in your own language.
So the investment is going to go into technology to build the product.
Into product, into scaling distribution and marketing.
Speaking of distribution and market, of course, it's a completely online product, so there's no hybrid physical geography per se that we're talking about here. But you've reached out to 1.4 million users so far.
Yes.
In terms of trends that you're seeing in these users, where are they coming from? Are they outside of India as well? What is your target sort of customer?
So if I talk about our target broadly, there are 2 categories of users. One is the early career student target, which is the 18 to 25-year-olds. The other ones are later career professionals who are trying to switch up within their organization, get credibility, reskill, or switch into other roles, right? Typically from sales to marketing, for example. Our top domains, I would say, are going to be data science, data analytics, not surprising, project management, programming languages, finance, marketing. All of these are our top skills. This is how broadly it looks in terms of India and global. About 15% of our users come globally, though we've never marketed outside of India, so they're completely organic discovery in that sense.
And how fast do you expect this number to grow? For instance, you have 1.4 million users, out of which how many are paying?
So we now convert about 10% of them into paying users, so about 1 lakh are now currently paid.
Okay, and how are these expected to grow from here on? What are your targets?
So we're growing at, we're adding about 1 lakh new users every month. So that's how fast we're already growing. So about 15 to 25% month on month. We will be double of where we are by the end of this year, and 3 times by the end of the financial year.
All right, and then what does that translate in terms of revenues, in terms of profits, where you're at, and where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
I think we are looking at the next leap of product, which will easily add at least double revenue month on month for us. We're looking to release the AI-based product in about the next 3 months. I think that's how we're looking at the product.
See, you have to build a great business. Right now, we're Marwadi and Gujarati who are building a tech business.
That's a brand.
Yeah. So the unit of your product has to make sense. So if you're selling something for 100 rupees, you need to at least make 5 rupees.
Yeah.
If you're losing 5 rupees to sell, that just doesn't make sense. So at a unit level, we are already unit economic positive, will always remain to be. So if we take more money to scale, we're just going to make more money, and that's a given.
Excited.
Amazing.
Blissful.
Happy. Super excited.
Ecstatic.
Excited.
Awesome.
Ecstatic.
Super excited.
Amazing. Great to see us over there.
Pleasantly surprised.
Grateful.
Super grateful for all the support from our community.
Keep learning.